Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Season 8, the platform where we speak truth to power. This morning, we of course remember the destruction of the Benin Kingdom. This video is a commemoration, a 21st anniversary commemoration, of the massacre. Let's watch it and we'll talk about it a little bit more. We might pause in between and mention some important things. But these are the artifacts stolen. Many of them are still in the British Museum. They looted it. And, the same. And this is one of the reasons why it is to say you're a Nigerian in the face of this evidence. It's troubling for me. I find it troubling. But let's watch this. 126 years today, we remember exactly 21st February 21st marks the 126th remembrance. 126th remembrance exactly. So on February 21st, which was just a few days ago. Let's watch it on. Look at that. Be very, very conscious. These people who looted your stuff are the ones who are telling you who imposed Nigeria on you. And then all of it, they're yet to return it. It doesn't make any sense to talk about one Nigeria. It just makes no sense whatsoever. The kingdoms that were destroyed need to be restored. Those are the kingdoms of our ancestors. No ifs, no buts. That's what needs to happen. That is in the British Museum. I've actually gone and watched this myself in the British Museum. So I know it is. I've not touched it. I've watched it. I've watched it on the walls of the British Museum. It has to come back home. This is part of our own heritage, looted by those who've imposed Nigeria on us. So when you talk about Nigeria, these are indisputable facts of why Nigeria is not for us. Nigeria is just a way for them to identify the section in which they have control. The Berlin Conference carved up Africa among France, UK, Germany, and all of the rest. And this remembrance, this 160-year remembrance is very important. We need to be remembering every year, and I kudos to those who organized it. But it is a point for us, as this election is about to happen a day or so away, to remind us that Nigeria is a fraud. The people who created Nigeria looted from the kingdoms. This is the clearest evidence. Let's carry on. Look at everything they stole. Look at everything they stole. See? Yeah. I've been to that place. I have been there. I've walked up past. These are part of our ancestral heritage. They all have to come back. They are in the British Museum and indeed other museums around the world. They have all got to come back. Look at that. Ralph Moore. You see, these people, they're holding on to something that doesn't belong to them. And to call yourself a Nigerian, it signifies a slave name. It signifies a slave name. Nigeria is a fraud that must be dismantled. We need to go back to self-determination, our ancestral names, or your empire and the like. This is evidence of why we need to dismantle contraption Nigeria, because it was created from the destruction of the kingdoms of our own ancestors by colonials. Apparently, he committed suicide shortly after returning to England, but that doesn't solve the problem. The issue is till this day, They dispersed our own culture around the world. And they want us to keep the name Nigeria. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. None whatsoever. I believe in Yoruba Nation. And that is my standpoint. Long live great Oba of Oramen, because he fought and he resisted until he was captured. So, yeah, Roots Galleria, credit to them for the work. But I wanted to mention this because, at this point, yeah. So we remember 126 years, a few days ago. Today's the 23rd, just 2 days ago. We remember. So if you needed any evidence of why you are not a Nigerian, here is the clearest evidence. Please do share this broadcast. Let's have your comments. How do you see this? Please share. Help us grow the platform. We thank those of you that have subscribed to Season AY on YouTube. Please continue to do so. As stated before, I believe that I managed to now sort out the issue with the broadband. There was a connection issue. There was a broadband issue in between it. More precisely, the connection issue. But it's been ironed out now, so I don't think they'll be having that issue. Sometimes it does happen, but anyway, it's been resolved. So, but I want to thank you all. Those of you who continue to subscribe to Season AY on YouTube. Help us grow the platform. We truly appreciate you. We'll be in touch later on. You take care now. And please leave comments. How do you see this? From what you see, do you now see that we cannot support Nigeria as a name for a nation? We need to have the kingdoms that were destroyed. Those things have been displayed around the world by the kingdoms by the colonials that came to loot it. And it's inspiring us across the world is to try and make sure that we never remember who we are, and we have to remember who we are. The best way is to have our names, our ancestral names, our ancestral beliefs, our ancestral way of life. So please, when you're watching this podcast, please do share. Thank you very much for watching Season AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please share. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and of course, give us a thumbs up. We truly appreciate your support. Thank you, and bye for now.